Yes. So on Tuesday, we watched the teaser trailer for the Dune Part 2 trailer, and so now we officially have the Dune Part 2 trailer. I have not watched it yet either, so I have no idea what we're gonna get here. Yo, what's going on, Jenny? Yeah, how are you doing? Also, you, Cyclo. How you doing, dude? I know I just see you pop in and I just talk some shit to you and stuff, but yeah, how you doing, man? How you been? Here in Denver? Damn, man, then you should be good. Just go tell him, just be like, hey, where's it at? I need it. Please. I just got off work. Well, that's awesome. Time to get the night started then. Yeah. Trying to find a new game. Hey, listen, I heard about this one, man. It's been getting really good reviews. Case of the Golden Idol? No. I'm telling you, I seen one the other day. I think it's like Redfall or something. I heard it's really good, dude. You should definitely check it out. I've actually been shocked at how beat up that game has been getting. I have also heard things about that one. Yeah, it's a doozy. Yeah, I was shocked that you kind of said some stuff about it the one day, and I was like, okay. But man, ever since then, I've just heard non-stop berating of that game. According to one reviewer, there's no way it's the worst. I feel like people who say it's worst just don't. I mean, like it's their worst, right? Like out of all the games that are made in a year, there's no way that's the worst one. It's just a really bad AAA one. Redfall is not a good game? No. No, it is not. I have heard so many bad things about it. Yeah, worst $70 game or worst AAA game. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's definitely bad. Hey, nice, Casper. Get that power back on. Cool. Let's jump into this trailer. Let's see what this is about. You know, like I said, we watched the teaser on Tuesday. Now let's get into the real thing.
It's breathtaking. When you see sand here, imagine water. If you dive in, you can't reach the bottom.
You dive in.
Yes, it's called swimming.
I don't believe you.
In the shadows of Arrakis lie many secrets. But the darkest of them all may remain. The end of House Atreides.
Your father didn't believe in revenge.
What if Paul Atreides were still alive?
Have you ever had a dream about your first ride?
Don't try to impress anyone. You're brave, we all know that. Be simple. Be direct. Nothing fancy.
I understand. Nothing fancy.
You will never Luke's Meatball Atreides.
We gave them something to hope for.
May thy knife chip and shatter.
All right. I see you out here, Cyclo. You never watched the first one, Casper? Man, I would highly recommend it. It's so good. Yeah, this trailer is actually quite good. Damn, it makes me a little hyped for it too. What's that bearded actor? It was not Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Could be anybody, man. Poor Vash, never gonna live that down too. Yeah, that looks great though. Yeah, I've been pretty hyped for it since I watched part one. Part one was so good. I need to go back and watch it at some point, but it goes to man with beard. There's a lot of man with beard in that movie too, man. Especially in that first one. There's a Oscar Isaacs in the first one. I don't know. He might be in the second one, and they were kind of alluding to it or something. Yeah, and he's man with beard in the first one too. Is also man with beard. They should have just, when they do the splash screen at the end, like with all the actors' names back here. Let's find it. They should have just put man with beard back here. That's all they needed. Sometimes man without beard. Oops, I did not want to full screen it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see who all is gonna be here. Josh Brolin. Oh, that's a guy with beard. Dave Bautista, Christopher Walken. I did not know Christopher Walken was going to be in this, or maybe I did and I forgot. Javier Bardem. Who the fuck is that guy? In the new Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Yeah, isn't he he's the 2099 Spider-Man, right? It got us Skarsgård. I mean, I think that might be I think Stellan Skarsgård might be the only good Skarsgård. I feel like all the rest of them are not good Skarsgårds. I think that's just canonically true. That's Daddy Skarsgård in the Superior. That's what I'm saying. The Superior Skarsgård. The Superior Skarsgård. Is it making any more Spider-Man movies? Yeah, he is. So we're talking about that. You ever see the Across the Spider-Verse movies? Jenny? They're the animated ones. In one of the new ones, the guy named Oscar Isaac or whatever. Yeah, that guy he's gonna be one of the other variant Spider-Mans. Should be pretty dope. Man, on the heels of Tuesday. Yes, of course, Jenny, no problem. Thank you. We were. Was it Tuesday or was it last week that we were going into the fanny pack? What was it? Bum bag discussion. And this is the first time I've ever seen this. This one is a hip pack. But so apparently Target is going to be offering Adventure Hip Pack with purchase of Tears of the Kingdom. Does it have much other information? No. With just a bit over a week left before Tears of the Kingdom is released, it's likely you already have your physical pre-order locked in a retailer of choice. If some of you are still looking for the right retailer to go with, Target might be the way to go, as they're offering quite a unique pre-order bonus. Yeah, it's not as unique as that spoon or whatever we found that other time. If you make your purchase through Target, you get to take home an adventure hit pack, as seen above. There are the comments. Everyone else's comments was not showing up. Oh, down here. Does calling it a hip pack somehow fool people into thinking they're not using a fanny pack? That's awesome. I assume that oh, in the streams. Oh yeah. There's a couple other people in here. Sorry, I thought you were talking about on this news article, which thanks. I appreciate the confusion, because then I got to read that sweet one down there. But I assume this is kind of like a thing where, like, if internationally you saw this or whatever, they don't want to offend anybody, so they have to use hip pack, because obviously we all know overseas you can't use the word fanny. It's not the same thing. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom has definitely had some weird pre-order bonuses. Between this, like I said, that spoon, there was like that wooden plaque or something we'd seen. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I feel like they've been all over the place with what they're offering. I don't know, it's strange. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. So kind of off the tails of what Casper was saying about the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse film. There's a reported runtime right now. And I guess it would be breaking the animation record. A report from Collider highlights the AMC theater listings showing Spider-Man clocking in at 2 hours and 19 minutes. For an animated film, that's a lengthy show, and would make it the longest ever from a major Hollywood studio. I guess that's fair. There's probably ones that are like super long that are not from Hollywood, like not major Hollywood studios, right? Lengthy live-action superhero movies may be the norm, but the same isn't true for animation. Oh my God, what? What game? It had to have been something that was trying to be provocative. That is real wild. I was trying to see, who's the previous longest Hollywood major Hollywood studio animated film? That's kind of what I want to know. They're highlighting shorter than like Evangelion that I'm assuming this film was super long or something. I don't know. That's cool though. I'm excited for this. The first Spider-Verse film was great, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, 2 hours 20 minutes, not something to laugh at. Yeah, I wonder who that was, Casper. Right? trying to see. Just remember it. It sounds like it was with infamous Second Son, apparently. But it was only for Italy. Maybe that's sorry, I'm looking it over on the side because I don't want to pull this up. I don't want something weird to come up. Condoms included with infamous pre-orders in Italy. And the box has the infamous Second Son logo on it, but then a little thing at the bottom that says "Enjoy your power." Ugh. So yeah, that's weird. They're game studios do the weirdest. I don't know if it's the game studios who I don't know who who determines what pre-order bonuses you get and stuff. I assume if there's game related, it's the game studio. But if it's just like a random thing, I mean, I don't know. Although that did look like pretty branded, so it probably was. It's strange to see those kinds of things where you're like, what? This doesn't even make sense. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's weird. Let's jump over. Come on, what you doing? There it goes. So I saw this the other day. You found it? Did you find the actual article? Because I found the one. Oh, okay. This is different. This is way different. It's from Kotaku, so I'm gonna assume it's okay to open. So apparently, Halo 2 had a condom bonus as well. Oh my god, what the hell? But it wasn't that long ago that the medium, in the process of trying to drag itself out of the advertising dark ages of the 80s and 90s, was still prone to some decisions that aged a lot worse than the games they were selling. Yeah, huh? And few who have aged as poorly as the official Halo 2 condoms, which, as you can see by the foil packaging Microsoft went to the trouble of making, sure was legally clear and certified as a the coming soon was, as I'm sure, just a coincidence. Oh no. I didn't even put those two things together. Oh, Psycho, nice find, dude. Because these are not the ones that we saw. Yo, Ray, what's happening? Welcome in. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is what you're walking into. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, Halo 2 condoms. Not good. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, good find, Cyclo. Sorry, I'm gonna go back to this Discord one real quick. So apparently Discord's gonna be requiring users to pick a new username, and this is gonna be for everybody. Yeah, like I said, Ray, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Hey, Ron, what's happening, dude? Yes, may the 4th be with you as well, my friend. Yes, I have a Star Wars article in here just for May the 4th. So yeah, apparently like I said, Discord's gonna be requiring us all to use new names, so we're gonna have to choose like, because I guess like all of our usernames have like numbers at the end, and we're gonna all have to change them to like I think they said like unique names or whatever. And I think I've seen a lot of backlash about this. Unique names, like unique, like usernames, so like has to be different than anybody else's username. Excuse me, what is that, Ron? Yeah, Ray, I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. Just getting into some news today, checking some things out. Like, yeah, if you guys haven't seen, this is going to be just the news today, just the news and hanging out. No video games today. You said unique. I did, but Big Schlong 94, that's the one you came up with, dude. That's the one. So this person said, stupid in my opinion. The reason they're doing this is allegedly because people keep typing numbers wrong or whatever, but man, like my Discord is private for a reason. It's my personal chat space. So now I either take my username and people can find me, or I run the risk of someone impersonating me. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. So this is kind of what they're showing. Like, this is kind of like how all of our usernames are set up now. Like, it's pretty whatever. But we're all going to get like actual usernames with ads and stuff. So yeah, just I guess be prepared. I wish there was like a way we could can I just jump on this already, like do this now so I can secure my username? Oh, the ads. Yeah, there's always ads. It's IGN, man. They always have just crazy fucking ads. It would be interesting because Discord is troll central. It could be. I've been pretty happy. I feel like the places that I'm in Discord are pretty troll free, but we'll see. Don't give me that face, Cyclo. Having a good time and trolling is two different things. Listen, I guess my point is I'm not gonna go in and try and impersonate you, Cyclo. I wouldn't do that. I feel like I don't like that shit. Like, if I'm gonna troll, I want to troll as me. I troll you all the time. That's not true. I trolled you. Ron's been his videos he's been posting to his YouTube automatically get posted in our Discord. I mean, listen, if you guys haven't checked it out, make sure you do. But they automatically go in there, and today he's been posting pictures of his Cal from Jedi or whatever. And man, the dude looks like he's trying to go into the US military. Every time I see him, I'm always like, bro, what's going on with this guy? Yeah, dude. So yeah, Ron does little video clips and stuff, puts them on his YouTube, and I set that up a little while ago so that, yeah, man, I want to check out those things. Cody hates my Cal Kruger. Dude, what was I watching? I was watching one of your videos, and you said something about he was trying to make him look like Luke on Dagobah, and I was like, he totally does. So I think I got the vibe a little better off of one of your videos. So I mean, if you're trolling me, I guess I just get to troll back. So, or the mullet. I can't believe you haven't gone with the mullet then. I think that's an easy choice. So yeah, I guess we're gonna all be looking out. We're all gonna be getting some kind of weird name change thing. On Discord or whatever. It also says there's restrictions for the new names. It must be 2 to 32 characters long. Case, it's not case sensitive, and it's all forced lowercase, but no specialized characters and no continuous periods. Interesting. Please, Cletus Kestis. Jesus. I don't know why you're not trying some things, man. Really, you should really check out, see what you can do to make him look really cool, man. Listen, guys. Next on the table here is me actually remembering to post to the free Epic Game Store games. Vash and I are gonna look at getting some bots for the Discord too to post these automatically, and I'll bring them up on the news on Thursdays anyway. But hopefully we're gonna look at trying to get some bots to automate that a little better as well. A big an Amish goatee. Oh, dude, why? I don't know why you're not getting in. I think you should style some of these and post them in the Discord for us then, man. I feel like that's what we all want to see. Okay, yeah, so it's 3 games this week. So we have a game called Against All Odds. Brightly colored, dark humored platformers are race against 7 other multiplayer competitors through a series of death traps and something called the Slaughter League. It resembles the legendary Japanese obstacle course game show Takashi's Castle. Oh shit, Vash is gonna be about that. Except it's a whole lot bloodier. That actually sounds great. Might be worth checking that one out. Takashi's Castle, that's right, Rondro. I know you would be excited about that too. Steam has One Shot and Outer Wilds on sale. Oh, nice finds. Yeah, like I said, I want to try and find a bot we'll have like a channel that'll post all the sales and stuff like that, or at least free games, stuff like that. Try and find things that we can do that are good for that. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty awesome one, actually. That's definitely one I might check out and pick up. Yeah, if you guys do not have the Epic Game Store on PC, I mean, it's worth getting into. I'll tell you that. Horizon Chase Turbo is a 2018 enhanced PD adaptation of the mobile hit for Android and iOS. Horizon Chase World Tour. Oh, okay, that's all one word. Jesus. It's an arcade racer taking players to a variety of race courses and exotic locales. Offers split screen multiplayer up to 4 drivers. Okay, so just a kind of an enhanced PC adaptation of a racing game. Could be kind of cool. There's a racing game that I have on my Switch that's kind of like this. They kind of has the same feel or something. It kind of looks artistic style or something. That was actually really good. And the other one was Cow the Kangaroo, a return of a console platformer character from 20 years ago that many folks may have forgotten about. Debuting on Sega Dreamcast in 2001, Cow the Kangaroo features a lot of jumping, punching, and plenty of hit pause. So will this complete reboot or Poland-based developer? So will this complete reboot, as the Polish developer said? The game had quite a. Yeah, but it's not the first platforming starring the Kangaroo. Blah blah blah. All right, whatever. I'm not worried about Cow. So Yeah, 3 games this week. That's actually pretty dope. Yeah, so some pretty good games. Like I said, this Against All Odds one sounds pretty interesting. Ron is good, no spoilers though. Damn, bro, that I like to hear about that. All right, we got a decent amount of little people. I'm gonna do this too. So I don't get to bring this up on the news too often. But if you guys didn't know, yesterday Vash got back to doing some streaming, and I wanted to make sure that we all are going and checking out Vash. So we're gonna do a little clip highlight. I don't have them lined up. We're just gonna do some shout outs here for Vash. We'll do just watch a couple clips, and this is just me telling you, make sure you go check dude out. Yeah, that's true. You did miss it. It was a short one, but it was good.
Oh, Turtle, you got one. Yeah, man. Oh, that's so fucked up.
Oh, damn. Gross. That is.
Damn,
really
you took
nasty.
its fins?
I took its head and its fins.
Oh yeah, that's true. Somebody was giving us a hard time because we were talking about people were spoiling all kinds of things, man. In there, someone really brought some raw energy yesterday. So upset you missed it. It's all right, Ray. So I guess my point to this is all going to be, Vash is going to be doing some streaming every so often. He's going to be doing, I think they're going to be pretty random times and stuff. So it might be a little tough to catch him while he's trying to do this, but he wants to get in to do some streaming, and it was great to have him back for a little bit. So like I said, we're going to do a little clip showcase. Damn, look at this clip of a clip.
Oh man, don't do me. Too late, bro. I done did you. Done been done. You done got done.
Done got done.
Got. By me. Do one or two more, Make sure you guys, like I said, make sure you guys are going over it. Make sure you're checking them out.
Come on, baby. Come get it.
Is Stream Elements being a bully? Kind of. I'm triggering Stream Elements to trigger clips, and I just left the one shout out in there. I'm not gonna keep on leaving all these in the chat. I'd rather just have the one in there. So every time I'm doing the shout out, it's playing the message again. I'm just deleting the message. Yeah, one more. Yeah, see, it comes up, and then I'm gonna delete it, and then it's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, that was awesome. Woo! Get out of there. Yeah.
That was a cool shot, wasn't it? Damn, bro really got that tail. What the hell? One more. Yeah, we did a couple of little shout outs. We were checking out some clips, dude. Yes, we had to make sure that we were talking about how you're making the climb back, man, and that you got a stream in yesterday. People were excited. Damn, bro, 306 follows. Look at this dude. You out here with 306 follows, Dad. Yeah, man, look at all these. Look at these fucking cute ass cats down here and shit too. I don't know why we're going through your page. I just have it up. But yeah, make sure you guys go over, hit a follow if you haven't. And dude's gonna be doing some streaming. And then whenever he kind of gets some stability in his life, he'll probably get to a schedule, and you know, then it's gonna be some goodness then. Do. That's right, Ray. It's time is a party. Yeah, so that's apparently there's gonna be a new Dungeons and Dragons, Double Dragons. So beat 'em up renaissance continues with a new Double Dragons. The problem is, let's pull this video up. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look like old ones though. Like, look at this. The art style is not great.
Let's go! Can't touch me! No escape! Strike! Take this! Finally! My turn!
Yeah, like chibi. It's weird.
My turn!
I'm ready. Watch your step.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just different.
Smile! Gotcha! Out of my way!
Here we go. Get over here.
Double Dragon Gaiden! Rise of the Dragons!
I like that announcer and stuff. It feels very arcadey. But yeah, I was like, oh, okay, cool. But then I actually saw the trailer and I was like a little less excited about it. But Double Dungeons, Double Dragons, the DDDD, the old Dungeons and Dragons on Switch. Oh damn, really, man? I haven't even checked out a Dungeons and Dragons. Why did I keep doing this? Double Dragons game in a long time, but they were intense, man. Shredder's Revenge. I did hear it was really good, dude. That's kind of this whole thing is. There's this whole beat 'em up renaissance coming back right now, man. It's cool. I'm glad. Used to be my shit. Yes, I mean, same, man. Which is why I was so surprised when they were showing this and it was like, doesn't look like it. It doesn't really have. I guess like the core mechanics are the same, but the rest of it just doesn't look like it. So it kind of threw me off a little bit. So, I mean, listen, I guess if you're excited about, you know, more Double Dragons, I got to keep looking at the word because I'm never going to remember. Does it say what the day when it's coming out? It may have said something before and I clicked out of it pretty quick. Oh, sometime this summer. Okay. So, kind of whatever. I don't really care. Not enough. But this next article, this one's for you, Casper. I know, man. I know you're excited about this. Plus, I just thought this was cool because this kind of brings me back to something I haven't done in a while. So you can get a free sneak peek at Insomniac Spider-Man 2. This free comic book day. For anybody who doesn't collect comics or know too much about comics, there's one day usually a year that they do free comic book day, and it's not just like every comic is free. That's not how it works. But they have like a whole bunch of like a collection of comics that are all just free, and you can just go into your local place and they'll just give them to you. It's actually pretty cool. Usually there's some pretty cool ones, but then there's like stuff like this where it's kind of dope, where you're getting like a crossover thing where they're like giving a little sneak peek into something. When does Spider-Man 2 come out? I don't know. Right now it says late 2023, so sometime this year. But I know Casper is super excited about this game. I never got to play through the first Spider-Man or the Miles Morales one. I have the Miles Morales one for PS5 and I never played through it yet. I don't know if it's really good or not. I don't know. I heard good things. But yeah, so I guess this is also a thing, like, too, if you guys have never checked out a free comic book day, you should check it out. It's pretty worth it. I think people always kind of look at like comics as being such a super nerdy thing, but I always think of like, you can usually find like comics that are just like, even if you're not really super interested in the story, you can usually find ones that are like good, like really good art style or something that you kind of would, it might be interesting. Plus, like, if you can find a local place, then you're just, supporting local businesses. I have not bought comics in a couple years now, so I'm kind of way out of the loop. I was going pretty hard there for a little bit. I don't want to spoil the game for me. I heard the comic has spoilers in it. Really? I think this is just a prequel, though. Yeah, the comic is just a prequel to the Spider-Man 2. I mean, I guess it may like spoil some basic info for the beginning of the game. So I mean, that's true. Insomniac's Wolverine. Oh yeah, that's true. They were doing a Wolverine game. I forgot about that, dude. That's so like early in development, though. That also reminded me too. There was a rumor at one point. They were talking about so Marvel's doing a Fantastic Four film, and there was like rumors about who was going to play Mr. Fantastic. Oh, I think there was actually rumors about a lot of the characters, actually, I think recently. Video games as well. It's probably going to affect everything for a little while, Yeah, that's something I didn't even think of either, Casper. That's a good point. I don't like this site. The site is like the one I found. Yeah, there's another writer's strike. I mean, listen, there's gonna be, man. I think they just know that they're not getting paid the right amount. So, shit, I don't really want to use this site. This site sucks. Men's Health. I don't want to use that either. Okay, so yeah, there's some talk about Adam Driver and Margot Robbie getting some looks right now for the movie. So we'll see if that actually ends up happening or not. That's pretty wild, those two people being connected right now. They use AI for writers? That's not true, man. It would probably be better if AI did it. But yeah, so I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I haven't even really talked about the writer's strike. I don't even know too much about it. I just know that they went on strike, and I just keep on hearing that it's gonna definitely cause some issues. It's gonna slow everything down a little bit, I assume, at least for a little while. Definitely sucks. Cool. So when I was posting this one, I'm a little bit confused on exactly what this is. So maybe if anybody knows how this works, they can kind of let me know. But oh shoot! All right, so apparently, Pokemon has like a trading card app that is getting replaced. It'll replace the legacy app used to play the card game online. Okay, so maybe this is what I was thinking. I volunteer my service as writer. I don't think so, man. They want good writers. No, actually, that's not true. Ron would be a great writer, I think. I wanted to talk shit, but then I immediately was like, no, this is stupid for me to even die on this hill. It's not a good hill. I feel like Ron is one of those dudes who can as put, you know, in one of the videos he sent me, this is a dude who can probably out nerd a lot of people. So yeah, I think that'd be listen, whenever you get a writing job, you just let us know, man. We need more movies grounded in real world physics. Oh no, bro, never mind, I take it all back. That sounds like shit. Nobody wants real movies, man. They want to be delighted. So okay, yeah, so way back in the day, I remember getting Pokemon cards, and then there was like a version of it that you could play on PC. That was just a card game that you could play on PC. I thought this was what this was saying. It was changing. Maybe it is, and maybe it isn't. I feel like I don't really know. Fast and the Furious? Oh no. But maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's hard to tell. Fans of the trading card game are in for a big change this time with the card game's digital client. The TCG Live app will be officially launched worldwide on June 8th. As a result, the developers will be sunsetting the legacy software called the Pokemon TCG Online officially on June 5th. That's what I was wondering, though. Is this TCG Online the old one? Is that what I was thinking of? Or was it just... I don't know. Can we see what this other one looks like? It's coming to your phone. So is this, I don't even know what this is. But also a full online card game. Yeah, exactly. I think so. I think that's what it is, but I'm trying to think of what the Pokemon game that the card game that I played on PC, man. Magic the Gathering? I have not played any Magic the Gathering. TCG? Never. Bro, nobody ever played. That's not true. There's definitely people who played Pokemon, but it's not. It's weird that it's weird how how sectioned off like Pokemon is like a company and like a brand, because you have like the games and stuff, the actual games that are, you know, the turn-based fighting and stuff like that. It's great, and then you had like the cards, which people would use for like you'd like collect and trade them and stuff. You wouldn't have people, you know, some people would play them, but most people didn't. At least I don't think so. And then there would be people who did play them, and it's just weird how that's all sectioned off like that. But that the one thing that they're kind of used for is like, you know, to actually play against each other is not the thing that people mostly do with them, you know. I don't know. So I guess this is something. I don't know. If you like to play Pokemon the card game, you can, I guess, do that. It's still popular, not quite like MTG, but there are a number of other card/deck build battle games now. Right, and exactly, and that's what I kind of felt like. I know it's popular, it's just, it's weird that it's like, that's like, I think that's the least popular way of playing any kind of Pokemon game, right? At least that, maybe that's just, that's kind of my opinion of it, at least. That's kind of my thought, is like the actual card version of it is like the least the least popular version of Pokemon. It's at least the last way I ever think about it. And I think there's probably definitely people who don't think that way, but back in middle school, not the way it was supposed to be played. Oh no. How did you play it? I mean, I think I got the general idea. Like I said, I wonder what that Pokemon game was. Marvel Snap. Did you see Marvel Snap just got the Switch version just got canceled? Oh, was it the maybe what the hell? I was trying to see if any of these looked familiar to me. I think this is the only one that looks kind of familiar. Just play the cards instead of attack. Hey, that sounds like it's probably more fun though. Hey, thanks so much for coming and hanging out, Ron. Have a good day at work, man. I'm sure I'll catch up with you soon. Okay, yeah, it just was like the TCG game. It was just on PC. I was trying to see like good videos of it. Well, there's a lot of videos of it, I should say, but there's no like good pictures. I was just trying to find a picture of it. Oh shit, hold up. I'll pull this one up and show you guys. And so this is what it was. It was this disc thing. I don't know where you got it from though. Maybe I just got it with like some cards or something, but yeah, it was this play it. This is what it was. Oh fuck yeah, this is. So I wonder if this is gonna be like a kind of like a version of that. You know, this new thing, like a version of this, but it would be like online, so you can play against people and stuff. I don't know. Look at that. I guess if that's like a thing you like to do, then cool. Here you go. Yeah, because I remember this lady. She was like, I think she was like one of the trainers or whoever you fight against. Which, listen, I don't got a lot to say about, you know, characters and stuff, but good Christ, something happened to this lady. She's seen some things, and of course you gotta beat her down in this game or whatever too. I'm pretty sure she was like, I think she was pretty OP. Like she was pretty hard to beat. I don't know. So yeah, like I said, I wonder if that's what this is going to be kind of like. If it'll be kind of like an updated version of this, but like I said, online and stuff like that too. Better look and everything, probably. And I guess it's also going to be on mobile, so you'll be able to check it out that way. Kind of dope. So apparently there's also been a ton of Zelda leaks for Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know if it's just been people who have had the game early and are like showing off stuff. I think that's part of it, but I think there's like a little more. There's a little more to it as well. But apparently, yeah, there's been a lot of leaks recently, apparently around it, and so the ex-Nintendo of America president, Reggie Fils-Aimé, is that how you say his name? Fils-Aimé? Reggie something? Reggie. Why does it not say his name? Fils-Aimé. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try. So all these leaks have been kind of happening. So like this person is like tweeting this out that they like Tears of the Kingdom. They're showing that they're playing or whatever. And this is what I was saying. Like, I wonder if this is how they're showing the leaks off or something. I don't know. But so Reggie replies to this one with the with the Liam Neeson taken. This dude doesn't even work at Nintendo anymore, and he's out here still going after people. I don't know what you want. What I do have is a very particular set of skills I have required over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. That's cool that he's still kind of taking an active interest in Nintendo and stuff, but damn. The former president of Nintendo of America for 13 years. Damn, okay. Dude is out here still doing it. Also, look at this picture of him getting down on some Wii ski jet or whatever. Man invented a big pizza and said, "My body is ready." I do. That's the one thing that will never. That's the one thing that'll never go away for him. Yeah, right here. See, Reggie's body is ready to go. That's the thing. Big pizza. What's the big pizza? I don't remember that. But yeah, I don't know. So I guess also just be aware if you're looking to play Zelda, just be careful online. Apparently people are a-holes, and there's some leaks out there and stuff. I don't know how deep the leaks go, if it's just like basic, game stuff, or if it's like story leaks. I hope it's not the story leaks. That sucks. It is wild in this day and age how people are able to not have leaks though for stuff. So I guess it's like, I don't want to be like, oh, it's the norm, it's whatever, it's this and that, but it is crazy when these big companies and games and any products that are coming out that are big and stuff, that if they don't have leaks and you get genuinely surprised about something, it's a magical thing that this day and age doesn't happen anymore. Before Nintendo, his big thing was coming up with the Bigfoot pizza at Little Caesars. Oh my god, really? What is the Bigfoot pizza? Oh my god. I'm fairly sure that's all true. About the Bigfoot pizza? Holy shit, dude. There is no way. This thing is wild. No wonder he got to be head of Nintendo. So apparently the Bigfoot pizza is just a super like a foot long pizza. Look at that bad boy. Holy smokes. Only for $11. Holy shit. Nearly 3 foot of pizza. Holy shit, it's actually 3 foot. Okay, my bad. It's hard to tell. I was gonna say $11. That's only $1 per foot. But no, it's nearly 3 foots of pizza. With the first Spider-Man game? Oh, that sucks, dude. Yeah, I really like not having anything spoiled. I've been very, very lucky that some things have not gotten spoiled for me. Although I have had a lot of things spoiled for me too. I remember having the first BioShock. There's like a specific thing in that game that got spoiled for me way before I had ever played it. So it was real weird. Like I didn't even really know that it was a spoiler. So I definitely feel that. It got spoiled like years before I played it. So. struggles with Italian. What do you mean Italian? You had Endgame spoiled for you? See, you can't. You gotta go to those things early, man. You can't be waiting. Because that's the thing, is the longer you wait, the more likely to get some spoilies. Damn, I feel like I'm getting called out about this Italian thing, and I feel like I don't know why. Haitian from the Bronx. Damn. He's still Reggie from the Bronx. That's a 3 feet of pizza. They're not good, bro. All the Italians have just left the stream now that you did that. All these tweets that he's got. Oh, God. All right, let's move on. He's still Reggie from the block. You get me, Psycho. You get what I'm saying. That's a 3 feet, sir. There, I'm luring the Italians back in with a little bit of the hand gestures. They know what's happening. They know we're friends. All right, they're all back now. I swear they haven't all left now. Like, who is this offensive man? Did he used to have a little? Now he has a lot. That's absolutely true. I think that's 100% true. Yes. Yeah. He's still but he's still Reggie from the block. Gabagool? I don't even know what that means, man. That seems like, I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't say that. Seems like it could be like a inappropriate term or something. I don't know, man. I don't like that. I'm gonna stop reading things from people say in chat that's on stream. I feel like that's just good advice, I think, though. You never know what people are putting in the chat. Shouldn't read that shit out loud. Ty really conditioned me with that early on. So cool. I found this one the other day and I thought this was just funny. I wanted to bring it up. So apparently Ukraine has a Steam Deck that they have gotten to, that programmed to control a machine gun. Not exactly what I think Valve was thinking when they made the Steam Deck, but you know, listen, why not? Don't be like me. I try to not actually read stuff, but every so often when you're trying to catch up and you're just reading, you're kind of reading aloud or whatever, to not have it just be silent, and you're like, I shouldn't read out loud. Ukraine army now has a new weapon in the fight against the Russian invaders, the Valve Steam Deck handheld. It's just a type of Italian sausage. See, now it really seems like I shouldn't say it. I don't want to talk about the Italians' sausage. That may be a really private thing to them, you know? Some videos and photos of the new variation of the Sabre weapon system on its Facebook page. The Sabre, whose full name is I'm not going to read, was built from scratch by Ukraine back when Russia first invaded. Yeah, but tell us more about the Steam Deck thing. First edition. Have been equipped with something a bit more modern, a Steam Deck, which is able to combine both the controls and the screen on one device. Oh my god, it's pronounced Saber. Is it really pronounced Saber? I don't know, man. That's a weird word. Oh my god, he just did an Office meme? Oh no. Damn, come on, man. Hold on there. Don't be spoiling. Sabra. Sabra? Bro, don't be spoiling Office for me, all right? I haven't watched it yet. Can I need to get Ron in here to delete that. Cyclo's out here spoiling her shows for me. And then they have some footage of it. Okay, well, yeah, I just thought that was pretty wild. Ukraine really doing some crazy things with the Steam Deck. Controlling a machine gun with it.
R1D3.
Like of the Office jokes, and I apologize. It's too many, man. Even if it's just one out of a million, man. You can't take it back. Now, as soon as I get around to that show eventually, and that happens, I'll be like, yeah, I already saw this coming, though. It's not gonna be funny anymore, you know. It's okay. It's fine. Who needs to watch stuff and see it for the first time? I think I was saying it in Bash's stream yesterday. The likelihood that I ever actually watch The Office is probably kind of low. Unfortunately, it's just, you know, you get to that point in your life where you have like a backlog of just shows to watch that you just know you'll never get to. And if you do, great, but if you don't, I think The Office is just kind of difficult to watch too. It's on like Peacock or something, and I don't have Peacock. It just seems like it's difficult. Yeah, that's pretty true. It's probably around that percentage. It'll still be funny. I mean, we'll see. Listen, it's a long commitment. That's not. How many seasons is it? How many seasons? How many episodes?
Next location, Neon City.
A lot. It's 9 seasons. It's not that bad, actually. 201 episodes. What's the show I'm watching right now? So Emily and I have been watching Bones, which is 12 seasons, which is 246 episodes. So yeah, it is, but it's also not outside of what I've already been checking, been committed to. A lot, not enough. I mean, that's fair. I don't know, man. It's one of those shows. Like, I know people love that show, and I will say I've seen clips and stuff of it and been like, oh, okay, yeah. I didn't laugh out loud, but I was like, okay, I think I get it. So I don't know. I'm always a little worried about watching it because I think I'm not gonna like it as much as everybody else does. Because spoiler alert, fucking everybody loves that show. I feel like that's the only thing I've ever heard. Anytime I'm ever like, hey, I didn't watch The Office, people are like, what? You didn't watch The Office? You should probably watch The Office. When are you gonna watch The Office? It's hilarious. It's the best show. I'm like, oh, okay. So I haven't yet. I feel like I'm gonna let a lot of people down if I watch it and don't like it then, you know? It's too much pressure. People that like it just really like it. I just don't think I've ever met anybody who hasn't. Anybody who's ever talked to me about The Office is like, bro, it's the best show. It'll literally change your life. I'm like, really? Damn. Oh, I have. Are you talking about me, man? Because that's true. I haven't ever seen it. I don't know. No, but I mean, obviously I know that I love it so much. Yes, because it's like here, let me really offend everybody. It's like religion. It's like people who love God love to push God onto other people. That's how the people who love The Office are. is that offensive enough? No, I think I've only talked to people who have been like, yeah, The Office is great. I've never had like talked to anybody who has like ever seen The Office and been like, yeah, it was okay, it was fine. Everybody's like I said, everyone who I've ever talked to has ever seen is like, yeah, you should probably watch it. Like, it's really good. Okay, maybe. But it's well written, relatable, consistent, and won't disappoint you if you get around to it. You know what? That is a level-headed review, Cyclo, and I appreciate that. Damn, Cyclo really coming out here. Well said. Yeah, but see, then you put in like won't disappoint if you get around to it. That's I don't know, man. I feel like it's not like I would be disappointed, but I feel like it's like you kind of said, it's a long commitment, and if I don't like really enjoy it off the bat, I feel like it's gonna be really hard to kind of get through it. Then, you know, I feel like that's the issue I feel like I'm gonna run into. All right, let's get off this Office tangent, because I feel like everybody in the chat who's Office people were like, this motherfucker, I can't believe he's talking bad about The Office. He's never even seen it. Back in the 90s, apparently Phillips was, I don't know if you guys know. Oh, goodness.
Yo, Jenny with the raid.
Yo, Jenny, thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, how was your stream? What did you play? I feel like you were just here too. What happened? You're out there doing a quickie. This daddy fairy? What? I'm confused with that statement. Short stream. That's okay. You listen, sometimes you gotta get quickie in. I get it. Okay, sorry. So back in the 90s, Phillips tried to make some games. They had the CDI. It was a to summon the Fishron boss. Oh, okay. Did you do it? Did you get it? A Fishron. It's a weird name. I wasn't gonna question it. Does the fish spoil? Of course it does. But so Phillips made a game console called the CDI, and then they had licensed some games from like Nintendo. So one of them was Zelda. They had a couple of other. I think they had a couple other games that they had licensed as well. But apparently, these games are like bad, like really bad. But apparently, somebody has made one of those games into instead of a remake, a demake for the Game Boy. Huh. Took you 3 tries. Okay, that's not too bad then. Well, congrats. And again, thank you so much for coming and bringing the raid. Okay, so one of the worst was a top-down RPG starring Zelda herself, and this person has unofficially ported it to the Game Boy. That is pretty hilarious. Yeah, but everybody, even this person was like, these games were terrible. Not good. So I don't know. I think this would be funny to play. it feels like if this is like a little screenshot of it, I feel like this looks way better than like something like this. This feels like this way more Zelda-y. Oh, but yeah, I feel like that's funny. I see more and more of these demakes instead of remakes. Pretty interesting stuff. I feel like making a demake would be like really time intensive though. So the people who do it they really have to work at it. I feel like it's I mean, I almost wonder if it's you know, not necessarily harder, but like the time to put into it is pretty intense, I would assume. Oh, so kind of like I was saying earlier, so today is May the 4th, and so it's Star Wars Day. I know this is the thing, everybody's, you know, all hopped up on Star Wars juice today. So I was trying to find like an article that could kind of talk about Star Wars and just at least, you know, kind of, you know, bring us all together for May the 4th. And this is the only one I saw that was even worth probably posting at all. So IGN has a list of how to watch the Star Wars movies and shows in chronological order, and then at the bottom apparently they have by release date. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What after that? Other 3. and then and other 3. 4, 5 to 9. Damn, I feel like I'm very lost. That's all the movies. All right, well let's see what IGN has put up here. So this is if we were gonna watch the movies and shows in chronological order. So first you're gonna start with Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Released in 1999. I actually saw Phantom Menace, nailed it, in theaters when I was a young lad. I think I was about 10 when this came out. I saw it in theaters, and you know what? I didn't hate it. I know a lot of people don't love, you know, the prequel series, but I think it's getting a lot more love, at least more recently. But so you start with Phantom Menace. And then you move on to Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, 2002. I finally watched Star Wars for the first time during the beginning of the pandemic. That's how long I thought lockdown would be. And there's a lot of them too. So then after, or in release order, that's a good question, Cyclone. So after Attack of the Clones it goes into one of the first series, which was the Clone Wars series, but only the 2003 to 2005 series. After that is the Clone Wars movie, which is part of that series as well. After that, then you watch the Clone Wars series again, but the 2008 to 2020 version. Clone Wars is a great show. Really, I think I only watched a little bit of it, like the beginning of it, and that was before it was like, I think they said later on it got really, really good. Like they did a much better job of kind of putting them in kind of order and stuff, because I think they like jump around right at first, and then later on they do much better of being kind of like sequenced or whatever. So after all the Clone Wars stuff, then you get into Episode 3, which is Revenge of the Sith. After that, you're getting into the next animated series, which is The Bad Batch, which that just came out apparently 2 years ago. I didn't even realize. Doing long story arcs, which were good. I heard the story arcs were where it got really good, because they got that one guy who was in The Force Unleashed he did Darth Maul's voice, right? I see that guy a lot, and Ron sends videos of him a lot on Instagram to me. So after Bad Batch, you go into Solo, a Star Wars story, which I think I've seen Solo like twice now, and I will say Solo is not a good film. It's sad. The voice acting was very good. Yeah, I've heard it's really good. Yeah, Solo was not good, which is always kind of sad. It should have been much better. Then you go into the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. The series was very hit or miss. Like, there was like some parts of it that were okay, and then parts of it that weren't good. So I'm not trying to be here to do reviews on all this, but some of this stuff I feel like, I don't know. Then you go into the animated series of Rebels. I never watched any of Rebels. I think there might be more Rebels, and so this is just the 14 to 18. Is also very good. I heard Rebels is really good. The Ahsoka stuff is supposed to be kind of like live action Rebels stuff, I think so. So you go into Rebels and then into Andor. If you have not watched Andor, though, Andor is very good. I thought that was a great, apparently a 12 episode season. It's very good. Need to watch it. Yeah, I think you should. I think I would hope you would really like it. But you know, I get it if you don't as well. So listen, you know me, man. I haven't gotten around to a lot of things. So after that is Rogue One, which Rogue One is great. I think Rogue One is the best of any of the Disney Star Wars movies. I think it hands down. I think it's weird too, because I think a lot of people, I don't know if people love this one as much, but I thought this movie was really good. Onto 4. That's a low bar. Right, but I also think that I also just enjoyed it as a film. I thought it was a good one just in general. I actually enjoyed that one. Rogue One's good. All right, good. See? I know it's a low bar. I'm not saying it's not. It's just one of the ones where it's like, out of everything they've made, that's easily the best. But I also think that it's good just in its own right. Then you go into 4, which is A New Hope. That is the original Star Wars film from 1977. Damn, that's an old film. Into 5, which is Empire Strikes Back, and then into 6, Return of the Jedi. All those are just kind of all straight in a line. It's funny that they never really made anything in between any of those films. After that is The Mandalorian, and I know this because they kind of marked it in here. So they said The Mandalorian, then, and they said after that is Book of Boba Fett. But they kind of didn't. They kind of made a note here that season 3 of Mandalorian takes place after Boba Fett, but they didn't like slot it like that. It's weird to have to try and do that, but so yeah, it'd be a little bit different. Star Wars Resistance, which apparently is an animated series. I didn't know anything about that one. Then we get into Star Wars 7. It's not good from what I watched. That's too bad. That is too bad. 7, 8, and 9. These films are all kind of, I don't know. So The Force Awakens, I remember watching and feeling pretty okay about. And I was like, okay, they're setting up some things. I feel like this could work out. Last Jedi was real weird. It wasn't even like necessarily a bad film. It just wasn't a good Star Wars film. And then Rise of Skywalker is just notoriously shit. And then after that is Visions, which is that's a new series. The second season just got announced. I know, yeah, it's coming soon. But these are like random one-off like stories apparently. And a lot of them are like really stylized. I think Visions is supposed to be really good. The series is actually a collection of animated short films done by some of the best Japanese animation studios out there. For each episode, the creators were given complete freedom to tell a story of their choosing outside of the usual canon and with their own visual style. yeah, so I think that was, I remember hearing that was pretty interesting. So and then they have like all by release date here, and you can kind of watch those if you wanted to, but that's whatever. Didn't know that's what that was. Yeah, I remember hearing some stuff about it and looking interesting. I think Ron said it was pretty good, so definitely check it out. I've been stretching this news out a little bit too, not trying to run through it because, you know, I got, you know, about a half hour left, and I didn't want to have to be, you know, running out of too much news too quick here. So this is one that I just saw that I thought sounded really funny. Apparently Jedi Survivor takes you to a Star Wars bathroom, and I was thinking, that's true. I don't think I've ever seen a Star Wars bathroom. And maybe it's true. Maybe there is one out there that we've seen, but I don't remember it. So I did see that they have some pictures and stuff too. If that counts, it should though. So they showed like this, which I was like, okay, cool. There's a little hallway or like little area where like you could, you know, washroom, stuff like that. But they actually go into greater detail of a toilet here. They have a full-on toilet here. Some vents down here and stuff. Roasted, bro. I mean, I don't know if that counts. Everybody hates Star Wars 9. I think it's almost unanimous that everybody hates it. I mean, so yeah, I guess roasted. That one sucks though. It's not good. Yeah, look at this weird toilet. I hate 8 more. Really? Okay? So you're definitely a Last Jedi is bad. Nice, dude. Okay. I can respect those opinions very much, because I dislike 8 and 9. I've never gone back and watched either of those. I've actually gone back and watched Force Unleashed. That one's actually pretty all right. It's not great. Look, you got some graffiti and shit on the side. Got to. And then here, some dispensers for washing your hands. Oh wow, look at all this great detail that we're getting. I just thought this was funny. I was like, this is a really weird thing to bring up. People are like, we've never seen a Star Wars bathroom, or not the one that we know, and they were like, yes, here you go. Nice. This should, hopefully this will really tickle some of y'all's fancy too. So TMNT is getting a game called Splintered Fate, and apparently it looks like the Turtles' take on Hades. I love creative detail. I mean, it's the first time they never knew how to make it look, so now there it is. I just saw this too. I don't think I know anything about this game. So yeah, apparently it's a roguelike that looks like the Turtles' take on Supergiant's game Hades. What sets it apart is obviously the inclusion of Turtles as playable characters and cooperative gameplay, which that's pretty interesting. And the Turtles' new adventure master Splinter is missing. The Turtles take to the rooftops, streets, and sewers of New York to find their sensei, unraveling the mysteries behind who kidnapped him in an evolving narrative. Along the way, the Turtles will encounter allies like April O'Neil, Metalhead, and Casey Jones, who will offer clues about Splinter's whereabouts. So, I don't know, that's kind of cool. I like that more people are like, Hades was a really good game, you know, guys, we should do that. Like, yeah, probably should. And I feel like the Ninja Turtles are like a good version of that.
careful. We're gonna come get you, Sensei, wherever you are.
Splinter is missing.
Let's go get our dad.
The brothers are under attack.
Your family's doom is at hand.
And something sinister is afoot. Choose your turtle and fight to save Splinter. In the brand new Splintered Fate.
Bring it on.
Enemies lurk on every rooftop and under every street in New York City.
Where'd that portal come from?
Battle your way to power-ups and come back stronger to master new skills. Join forces with friends on your quest.
Let's go.
With roguelike action.
Okay.
How we do it.
Every run brings you closer to Splinter and unveils an even greater threat in the shadows.
I will have your filthy mutant heads as trophies yet!
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Splintered Fate. Available now exclusively on Apple Arcade.
Apple Arcade? What the fuck? Well, sorry guys. Apparently it's only on Apple Arcade. I was gonna say it does look interesting, but it also kind of looked a little bit not super difficult. So I don't know. Maybe it's not gonna be quite as intense as Hades. But are they Corbin? They are not. They on Apple Arcade. Right. It's not even a real game. You can't even play this. Is it on Apple Arcade? People don't have Apple Arcade. People don't have that shit. Okay, the next two are ones for one's a little shout out, you know, just because my sometimes I just pick up the game to get to Eurydice. Got to get my Corb. I understand. So this next one is kind of a little bit of the reason I'm bringing it out. I guess Casper as well, but our good friends at the Big Cozy Couch are big Destiny 2 players, and so I saw this and I was like, oh, this is sad. So the Destiny 2 has like season passes, and apparently they're actually going to be raising the prices of their season passes. And I don't think they were cheap before. I don't think the season. Oh no, I'm not. I'm thinking of they have DLCs. The season pass is something else. Announces that the price increase to its standalone season pass, which grants player access to limited time activities and story content every 3 months. I wonder if this is what Cozy is into. But I think you can probably buy all the story content separately, but maybe they might have those as well. Going forward, Bungie will ask Destiny 2 players to pay 20% more each season, up from 1,000 silver in game to 12,000 or 1,200 silver. So $10 to $12 per season. So you're paying an extra $2 per season, which is, you know, I don't know, maybe that's not that much. I wonder if there's anything else. About 25 for a season pass, or 100 for the whole DLC. Oh, really? Because they're saying here that the season pass is 12 per season. Or are you talking about like a full? Like, is there a bigger pass? Bungie simultaneously announces it'll charge 10% more for its season pass rank bundles, which speeds up the process of maxing out each season's loot-filled progress bar. This increase will see the plus 10 ranks bundles go from $20 to $22. While this will impact anyone who's been buying season passes and Destiny's a la carte, the price increase does not affect those who already bought the full year of seasonal access via the deluxe version of Destiny 2 Lightfall, at least not until the next major expansion, currently slated for next year, the Final Shape. Okay, so this is definitely kind of what Casper's saying. I don't know. My man. So yeah, this is what you're saying. What you're kind of saying is they have like a full year of seasonal access where you can kind of do a bigger buy instead. That's too bad. I mean, it's always sucky when like people are raising their prices, but I also understand it. It's gonna be a thing. This last piece of article, this last article I found, I just thought this was funny because it's not even news, it's just funny. So apparently IGN has the 11 longest video game stories of all time with a subtitle of, yes, it's mostly Monster Hunter and Persona. Which I thought was pretty funny. So at 11 was My Time in Portia, which is you can spend about 135 hours. Number 10 was Persona 4, which is 139. So number 9 is our first Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter 3U. So they're saying, while credits roll roughly after 75 hours, completionists can expect to spend 553 hours with Monster Hunter 3U. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. So I guess they're putting this one at 9 because it starts, you know, it kind of is like 75 to 553. So like, I guess that's like 9. Number 8 is Pathfinder Kingmaker, which is about 198 hours. I just don't know. How do people have this much time to play like multiple games? Like a Monster Hunter game is like one of those ones like, you play Monster Hunter front to back, and that's the only game that I'm putting that much time into until the next one. You know, like I don't have time to be like always putting in another one. So number 7 is Monster Hunter 4U. So 387 hours. Jeez. Oh, so it's okay. I take this back. Let's scroll back up real quick. So they're saying I was reading the completionist hours. So this My Time in Portia is 70 and a half hours. Persona 4 is 72 and a half. 3U is 75. Pathfinder is 77 and a half, and then they're saying 4U is 77.5. Jesus. Number 6 was Dragon Quest 7, Fragments of the Forgotten Past at 78 hours. 78 hours is a long fucking game. Holy shit. All right, so I kind of scrolled through these real quick, but apparently Gran Turismo 4 is on here at 78.5 hours. Jesus. I didn't even realize like any of the Gran Turismo games had like stories. Jesus Christ. 1,700 game hours, and I haven't even made an intake clip. I guess this is like more of like a, if you're just getting through the story though, right? Like that's what these are. Good times things. Maps and cars. Gran Turismo. Who knew? But so yeah, that's kind of where they're saying like completionists. Kind of that's where that bigger number is. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter GU at about 79 hours. Completionists can expect to spend 689 hours. Jesus. GU is a beast. I watched Kazoo play some of it the other day. And it looked good. I was telling Vash actually, I was like, dude, it actually looks pretty decent. Like I mean, the graphics aren't very good, but their graphics aren't bad either. But it does have that like that old Monster Hunter like time sync where you're like, the first like handful, like more than handful of quests are just like go out and gather some things. And like I'm glad Rise is definitely a lot better about getting you into fighting monsters quick. They definitely have sped up some of the ridiculousness. Bring back 50 eggs. Yeah, a lot of that kind of shit, man. I'm glad that's hopefully going the way of the old games. Number 3 is Persona 3. Hey, nice. At 82 hours. Holy shit. And then at number 2 was Monster Hunter Freedom Unite at 98 hours. Y'all want to guess what number 1 is? Eggs with wirebugs are cake. Yeah, I feel that. Didn't Cole play Persona for like 4 months? Yeah, she played Persona 4 for... Is it Persona 4? Which one is she currently playing? Because I don't know if she finished it yet. There's a Persona 5. I don't know. And the Personas can confuse me. Give me some guesses. What you guys think? What would be the longest game just to complete? Straight. Just the story. The longest to complete. 5. Thought she was still going. She is. I'm pretty sure she is. Persona 5. It's a good guess. Final Fantasy 4. Ooh, that's an interesting guess. I like that, man. I like a little bit of guessy guess there. All right, let's see the big reveal here. Let's all right, hold on. 14, right? Roman numerals are one of those ones that are difficult for me sometimes, right? All right, let's see. Let's see who is Yeah, it's Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, nice guess, Silo. As soon as you were like, didn't Cole play Persona? I was like, damn, bro, hit it right off the bat. Apparently, Persona 5 is the longest game at 101 hours. Jesus. Yeah, Cole did not know what she was getting into, I feel like. I will never play a game like this. Like Monster Hunter is like a different kind of these kind of games, you know? Like, oh man, I can't do it with like Persona games. Like, that's so long. The Final Fantasies is a great example of that too. I know Bagel can roll credits on World in like 2 hours. Bagel can roll? What you talking about? That's so many streams if you only play on stream, right? So like, even if you just like, I mean, like, what would that be? So let's say if you stream for let's just take an average of like 4 hours. That's like a decently long stream. We'll just average it out. Maybe you have a little less, maybe you have a little more. So you're going to do 101 hours. That's just minimum. That's and they're saying that's just average over, and you're doing that over 4 hours. 4 hour streams. Yeah, so you're looking at like 25.25 streams. That's pretty crazy. That's a lot of streams. 25. I mean, listen, I think I'm on like 9 streams of BioShock 2, but I only play about an hour and a half to an hour of that game, like on a per stream. Oh, Monster Hunter World full game speedrunner. Ooh, nice. Can roll pre-Iceborne credits in about 2 hours. Jeez, that's crazy. I would like to watch one of those actually sometime. Great if you're a huge fan and have time. Man, I can't imagine those kinds of things. That seems like too much. There's a lot of just dancing on Zora's back. Yeah, that's fair. That shit is bonkers. How stupid those quests are. When we were playing with Sheev when we were doing that quest, I was like, oh god, I fucking hate these Zora Magdaros quests. They're not good. Ugh. So yeah, I guess with that is the last little bit of the news I had for today, and it's almost at 2 hours already. So, damn, really wrapping it up right on time here. Cool. Let's get up out of the news here, and we'll find out what we're doing next.